What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So I do have a knife in front of me. No more flashlights for the month. This is a mission knife for sure. I'd never owned a Schrade. It is 20 bucks. This is their, well, let's go over the classes real quick. I think they got an Alpha, Bravo, Delta. Alpha being the higher tier with the better blade steels. Bravo being about mid tier, and this being Delta with the lower grade stuff. Part of my mission is to do budget friendly, so I got this one. Schrade back in 2004 sold to a company called Taylor, I believe. They used to make really cool knives. Some of their older knives made by Schrade. I think my dad had a couple, but I never owned one. So I'm checking these guys out. I'm not expecting too much. It's coming in a bubble pack, so kind of looks like something you get at a hardware store or something, kind of thing like that. So I'm not expecting too much. One thing I'm gonna point out right off, that says pivot lock. This is a crossbar lock, so right off the rip, I'm not expecting too much. This is called the Divergent, by the way, in case I didn't mention that. Let's get it out of the package. I'm covering the blade so I can do a blade reveal like normal. And close it up. And there it is. Okay, so here is the Schrade Divergent. G10 scales. Not too bad looking for a budget knife. So I'm not bitching yet. But yeah, it's got pretty good texture. Let's open it up real quick. And I do have the stats here on the package, which is convenient. And let's look at that blade real quick. So they're calling it a modified drop point. I kind of agree with that. It's got a hollow grind on there. If it's picking up, you can see that, right? It's got a hollow grind. I do like hollow grinds. Little emblem, AUS8 stamped on there. Not the best steel, but it is budget, so I am not complaining yet. What else we got? Satin finish and dual thumb studs. Cool. So everything feels okay so far. Let's check for the wiggle. It actually feels pretty solid. Not bad. No jimping, but let's check the ergos anyway. Let's get this over here. I could read over that side. Yeah, I mean, the ergos are cool. It's a 3-inch blade, by the way, just over 3 inches and 7.37 overall. So not a big knife, but feels okay in my hand. Not bad, not bad. And with your thumb up there, it kind of feels comfortable. Yeah, not too bad. Like I said, I'm not going to try to knock knives, even if I know they're cheap. I'm not going to, call it a turd unless it's really a piece of crap. So far, this is not a turd. Let's see, feel that edge. Why's my camera shaking? Stop. I keep kicking my table. Edge feels okay. Could probably use a little sharpening. Action. Oh, see if I flip it out. Not too bad. It just feels kind of weak, kind of not very strong as far as the clothing. It's kind of just feels meh. But all right, let's look at everything else. Let's look at the hardware. And I did notice with the crossbar lock, it kind of wiggles. Like I said, it's budget, so I'm not expecting too much. Kind of wiggles back and forth a little bit. Just feels a little cheap overall. Check the centering out. And it is off center by a touch. I don't know if you guys are picking it up. Yeah. If you guys can see, that's straight up and down. So it is off just a touch to the left. It is reversible though. We got a reversible thing going on here. Got a lanyard hole. Overall, not bad. Let's see if that's tight clip. Let's check it in the pocket real quick. And okay. All right. So pop that guy back open real quick. Let's compare it to what I still have on the table from last month. Another smaller knife. This Civivi Wannabe, the Good Worker. So it's a little bigger than the Good Worker there, or this, the Mini Praxis as we know it looks like. Yeah, so size-wise it's a little bit bigger, so it does fit better in my hands. Yeah, I'm not going to call this, okay, I'm going to call it what it is, okay? It's not an expensive knife. This is something you're going to use to, just do heavy work with. It's not a collector piece at all, so it is what it is. I mean, the blade looks good. It's got nice fullers going on. Finish is good. The looks of the modified drop point almost kind of looks harpoony. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad billboarding on there. It's got the name of it and it actually looks kind of cool. Hollow grind, so it should be pretty slicey, but with the AUS8, you're going to be sharpening this thing probably a lot. Yeah, so like I do every month. At the end of the month, I'll give you my final thoughts on it. But it is a budget knife and something you could put in your pocket if you're just if you're going fishing and you don't care if it gets messed up. It's kind of just a little worker knife. So I'm not going to dog it. Like I said, the action is kind of, it's so. But it's definitely a budget knife for sure. 20 bucks, open. 20 bucks, I'm not going to complain. So kind of a quick video, but if you guys have any questions, like always, hit me up in the comments. And I'm getting ultra close to 300, and I got kind of a surprise for my 300 giveaway. It's I'll let you guys know when it solidifies, but it's going to be a pretty cool thing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all my veteran brothers and sisters and all you military guys and girls out there. Be safe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.